Hey guys, welcome to day 343 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. Now we're still in that 1 month gap, we'll be continuing with it tomorrow, but for now, let's go ahead and finish our full playthrough of Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Alright, so we finished the main part of the story yesterday, but now we've unlocked the hidden chapter, so let's begin Chapter 8. Proceed. A few days later, I was invited to Rize's first TV appearance since her comeback. I'm hanging out in her dressing room right now. Of course, I wasn't invited alone. Everyone in the investigation team is here with me.
Wow, Rise,
Okay, I didn't know this was a dressing room. It looked like a flower shop.
And you're already appearing solo on TV.
Well, thanks to you guys. The festival was a huge deal all over the place.
I'm still traumatized by that killer handoff.
Yeah, we caught it on TV, and we looked like deer in headlights.
Ms. Ochimizu was impressive, though. She smoothed over that huge mess all by herself. Then again, I guess that's because no one in the audience remembered anything about what happened.
I heard it was rather forced, though. They say she received a stern warning from the police. Then again, getting off that lightly is something of a miracle in itself.
I saw it too. She played off the disappearances and everything as being staged. No matter how anyone protested, she kept writing it off as technical malfunctions or promotional stunts.
And people still bought that? After everything that happened? Jeez, the Empress has some pretty scary clout. That reminds me, are you okay, you? You know, about Dojima-san and Nanako-chan and stuff.
I got a pretty severe grilling. Sounded like Dojima-san worked with Konami-san and left no stone unturned looking for us. He didn't press for more details because Ms. Ochimizu convinced him it was all fine. But who knows what he really thought. Nanako thinks that everything was just special stage effects.
I have something to report as well, regarding the mass lethargy syndrome. It seems all of its victims are already recovering. But
Okay,
none of them
sounds
seem
like
to
it was
remember
successful.
anything about the experience.
Huh? What's this mass lethargy syndrome about?
It's referring to those shadows that were present in the midnight stage. As we thought, the shadows in that world were all of those people who watched the video on the LMB website.
Hey, Naoto-kun, has no one come down with mass lethargy syndrome since then? Not even one case?
There hasn't been a single incident since that day, from what I can find. The doctors seem confused as well. In the end, they concluded that mass hysteria-induced stress was the cause.
So that Makarata Nokami really has laid low since then.
Yeah, which must mean that our feelings did get through to it.
So
I'm
the
just
case is
imagining
over.
I think that's safe to say.
the ancient
that's
god
left
just
is for
wandering the
Rise-chan's
streets with like
comeback to go well, and we're golden.
some kind of disguise hat on, and just no one's any wiser.
Yeah, you're right.
What's wrong, Rise?
I have to tell you guys. It's nothing serious, but hear me out. Remember how we talked about the conditions for
She's
falling
like, you
into
can't
the
have
state?
any of my
You mean what
flowers,
Makarata no
guys.
Kami
I need
said
all
about
of
how
them.
people had to sympathize with that fake bond?
I think I may have thought like that too. The thing is, I don't think it was just the shadows bound by ribbons that fit those criteria. I think the Kanami and Kitchen Girls and Miss Ochimizu fit it too. They also must have been suffering from the gap between what everyone wanted them to be versus who they truly are.
You know, that's probably true.
Yeah. That's why I thought hard about if I was like that too.
Oh. And?
I think I was. When we were rescuing the girls, or Miss Ochimizu, I always talked big, but thinking about it, maybe I kept blowing up at Miss Ochimizu because I was jealous of Kanami and Kitchen.
Jealous? You?
Yeah. When I decided to make my showbiz comeback, and I asked you to appear with me at the festival,
Oh, she wants
think
to
it was
do
because
a
part of me was
group
scared
type
to do it alone.
performance.
I knew how talented Miss Ochimizu was as a producer, and she was with Kanami and Kitchen. That's why I thought it might have actually been my fault that they got dragged into this. I'm so sorry!
A moment of silence, but as sympathetic as I am for Rize, that wasn't because we were taking her confession to heart. The rest of us fight to keep the smiles off our faces and look to each other.
I was wondering what you just had to get off your chest. And that's it? Come on, don't be stupid.
Hey! Did you just call it stupid? It took a lot of courage to say that, you know.
Well, you heard her, Yukon. What should we do?
Just call it unforgivable. Let's say it's alright.
It's alright, Rise.
Huh?
No one thinks less of you for that.
You're not mad? Not at all?
Like he said, no one cares who dragged who in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if
I mean,
Rise got sucked
because
in
of
and
that,
we
you
didn't,
let
I don't
us
think we'd be
solve
like,
case, right?
well, it was nice knowing her. I guess we'll just take it easy.
This is true. If Rise-san hadn't been caught up in this, we would have never learned of the problem at all. In that respect, we could say it's thanks to her good work that we saved the victims.
Huh? Is that even allowed? Why are you guys thanking me instead of yelling at me?
If there is an incident in which someone is suffering, and we're able to solve it ourselves, then no one here can complain.
That's right. We're all friends, and all part of the investigation team.
Rise's expression changes from utter shock to tearing up in front of us. It seems like she was really beating herself up over this.
Oh, you guys! If I cry now, it'll mess up my makeup!
Excuse us.
We're done with the opening act and the introduction. We made sure to warm up the crowd a little too much.
That's an understatement. Earning a standing ovation with just the opening act. What are you going to do if that affects the main attraction?
Oh, sorry.
This lady never changes, huh?
She's more confusing because she's actually a softie inside.
This is a gift for everyone. You guys just have to have some.
Kanami-san struggles to set the heavy bundle down on the table and then motions to it cheerfully with an open palm. This looks to be a multi-tiered lunchbox, but could it be?
Is this... could it be... a meal personally cooked by an idol?
Come on, there's no way.
I did make it, though. It's nothing much since I threw it together this morning.
No way! Seriously? Am I looking at a Kaname home-cooked meal? Okay, Yosuke, calm down. This girl cooked it. There's no way it's going to be anything more than Mystery Food X, idol recipe. I'm getting bad cooking flashbacks.
Yeah, during the whole
Except for
playthrough, I
the
don't
cake
think
that Naoto
Kanami ever really
Did you say something?
No,
showed off
nothing.
that she does
Jeez,
cooking,
Konami
so...
took the time to make this. so
You know,
guys
I think
better
it's
eat
the
it.
thought that
I
counts,
can't
at
have too
least.
much because my performance is coming up.
To be honest, my experience with home-cooked meals in the past has not been great. I muster up my courage and look into the unstacked boxes. Nothing too colorful or fancy, just simple home-cooked dishes. Impossible. This looks like actual, normally cooked food. Okay. She made all of that this morning?
Did you make all this, Konami?
I sure did. It might look plain, but
I like
put a
use
lot of love
passionate
into it.
thumbs up while
Oh,
eating.
It looks so good. Hey, may I try it? Of course. Dig right in.
What? Wow, this is incredible! Oh man, what a time to be alive!
Huh? It's that good?
This is some good shit. Ain't nothing like a girl can cook.
Huh? It's just an ordinary dish, though. Nothing unusual. This is delicious. I wonder if she uses some secret seasoning. Damn it! There's no winning this fight. Rise-chan, I don't think Konami-chan needs help pulling herself together anymore.
What? No, but... maybe you're right.
Rise-san, you're up.
Oh, yes! I'll be right...
Okay, something bad going on?
Well then, I'll see you all later.
Oh, okay, we get another anime cutscene.
Good luck out there!
Wait! I can't go out yet! I almost forgot! It's thanks to all of you that I can be here to sing today. I always have my bonds with people to support me. I mean, everyone does. They just don't notice. That's why I won't be going out on stage alone today either.
Come on! We need you over here too, Konami-chan! Huh? Oh, wait! You mean me?
Who else would we mean? Just hurry it up.
You too, Miss Ochimizu. Hurry!
Me too? Surely you're joking.
Don't tell us that you don't want to do it. Because that won't stop us from trying.
All right. Join us.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Okay. Then, shall we do our usual?
We're saying we are, right?
Mm-hmm. Well then, everyone, here goes! For our fans, for our friends, for ourselves, this is a one-time only performance. Now who's ready? We are!
Okay. That was a pretty nice little end to the story, getting to see everyone united. I definitely would be curious to see how Mr. Chimizu performs on stage, but, you know, I guess we can't see everything.
Welcome back. Or rather, welcome to the Velvet Room. That marks the end of the story of their festival. Well, did you enjoy it?
The woman laughs pleasantly, then averts her gaze as if looking somewhere far away.
People are clumsy beings, no? They know that interacting with others can be painful and can bring suffering. Yet without that connection with others, they cannot move onward. Is that the reason? Those children who once averted their eyes, even from themselves, overcame countless ordeals and matured. They have grown into people who can convey their experiences to the ones they meet, guiding them along.
With that, the woman returns her gaze to you and smiles with unexpected tenderness.
What a truly delightful tale. Watching them makes me begin to think that this may be the truth behind your lives. By interacting with others, you learn. Your hearts swell, and then you convey what you've learned to those after you. If that is the truth behind your lives, then I think I can understand a little of why you came here. But I digress. Now, go on. I've told you about him, and with what you've learned, I'm certain that you'll be able to convey this tale to another. Yes, just as he did. One more thing. There is no need to worry about them. As I said before, their journey will never end. Just as
They're like, we're always going to be making sequels.
Those encounters themselves. Well then, may we meet again somewhere, someday.
Okay. Is it gonna turn into like a question mark or something? You're like, Persona 4 Dancing All Night 2. Coming soon. Okay. I gave my thoughts over the game yesterday after beating the main story, but I feel like Chapter 8-1, seeing them get together, go on stage one last time, is definitely a nice, like, heartwarming end to the tale. Although I am a little surprised that Rize is about to go on stage, she's like, wait a minute, and then just, like, jumps, and everyone's like, whoa, and it's like, just because she's jumping? But I will say, I gave my impressions yesterday. One thing I forgot to mention that I do really appreciate about the game is that the entire story, except the inner narration, is completely voice acted, which for me is definitely very relieving that I don't have to act out every single character throughout the entire story. That's something I definitely would not have expected from a rhythm game, visual novel story mode, like, feature. But definitely glad they did it. And yeah, I'm kind of surprised they got the whole cast to do it and do the whole thing. So really appreciate that about it. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion for today and bring us on to Shuffle Time. Alright, today's card is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. So let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us today. We can understand the meaning of the Queen of Cups from taking a closer look at the woman in image. She is seen as compassionate, caring, sensitive, and nurturing. She connects with people on the emotional level so people enjoy her honesty and fairness. The appearance of the Queen of Cups in a reading can be guiding you to find help from others. Most times, like the other queens, this is a female figure that will come into your life. The Queen of Cups has an intuition which is very powerful and is only rivaled by one of the High Priestess. The Queen of Cups acts as a mirror and reflects the depths present in others so they see themselves in a new light. Most times, the Queen of Cups can also represent the trusted inner voice you have within you. She seems to say that you should take the time to focus on your emotional health before trying to help others. Self-love creates compassion. The Queen of Cups can also reflect your relationships with other people. You may be the emotionally strong rock that serves as an anchor for someone else. You may be here to help teach and support others using your intuition instead of logic. The Queen of Cups normally thinks with her heart instead of her mind. She can lack rationality and common sense, but she can also be intuitive, dreamy, and almost psychic at times. The Queen of Cups could be the answer to your problems when a logical approach is not working. Okay. I think this is all pretty good stuff to keep in mind, but I think particularly the self-love creates compassion. I'm like, I think that's a pretty good way to succinctly phrase it, that I think it's very easy to get focused on helping others, but not taking care of yourself in the meantime. And that can definitely have, like, I think everyone knows that can have negative effects down the road, but I think that phrasing of it just kind of helps highlight the importance of it. It makes it seem more worthwhile to take care of now rather than pitting it off. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So that's going to wrap it up for today. When I started the channel, I definitely wasn't expecting my first full playthrough of a game on the channel to be Persona 4 Dancing All Night. But, given the circumstances, that makes sense, and, I'm glad we did that rather than just shuffle time for over a month straight. And, yeah, I'm definitely glad I checked out the game, got to see more story with the investigation team that everyone loves. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey, as we do this every day. And tomorrow we'll finally be getting back to Persona 4 Golden and get to see what they've been up to over the last month. But that's gonna wrap it up. So thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.